Lisbon faded behind him, but the weight of what Ramos had just discovered made it impossible to breathe. Mayra Valencia. He hadn't heard that name in nearly 2 decades. He had buried it, along with the pain, the guilt, and the memories. But now, it was all clawing back. He remembered that night vividly. A classified mission in Morocco, coded Sandglass. A woman with encrypted blueprints sewn into her clothing. A child caught in the crossfire. They were supposed to evacuate all civilians. But someone made a different call. And that child was Mayra. Ramos had always believed she died in the bombing that followed. He remembered holding her, burned, unconscious, begging her to breathe. She never did. Or so he thought. But Vance knew. He had pulled her from the wreckage, raised her, trained her, molded her into a weapon. Not just any weapon, a counter-L1X. If Amelia was the key to unlocking the agency's hidden intelligence networks, Mayra was the failsafe, the ultimate override. And now, they needed both. Ramos was done running. He returned to his apartment in Lisbon, one he hadn't touched in years. He opened the rusted safe behind an old oil painting. Inside, 1 pistol, 1 photo, 1 recording device, and a letter he never sent. The photo was of Mayra, 6 years old, laughing. The letter? Addressed to Amelia. He hit play on the recorder. His voice crackled through, decades younger. If you're hearing this, it means I failed. It means I chose silence over truth. But you have to know, Mayra wasn't just a mission casualty. She was my responsibility, my guilt, and my blood. Amelia had known all along. That's why she vanished. That's why she let Vance in. To get to Mayra. But there was more. Something even Vance didn't know. Because Ramos had buried another secret. One he never wrote down. One he swore would die with him. Back in Berlin, Amelia was standing at the edge of a rooftop, watching a silent convoy of black vans unload at a steel-reinforced warehouse. Inside, Mayra, now 26. Eyes cold. Heart unreadable. The moment the sisters locked eyes, the wind stilled. Not because of recognition, but because something in both of them woke up. Amelia took a step forward. Mayra flinched, hand hovering near her waist. Muscle memory of training, of danger. Do you remember me? Amelia whispered. Mayra blinked once, then shook her head. No, but a twitch in her jaw betrayed her. Because somewhere, deep in the neural mapping they both shared, something stirred. A song. A voice.